Welcome, sir. Welcome to our episode. Sir, first of all, big congratulations on achieving 100% punctuality for Mumbai Central Division. Or second, sir, big congrats for surviving the monsoon with flying colors. Sir, what it takes for such a large organization and for such a large division to consistently perform at such a high level?
Western Railway is known for its professionalism, and Mumbai Division in Western Railway is a very big division, extremely professional division, full of very hardworking staff, supervisors and officers. And as you mentioned, monsoon is a big challenge. And this time it was a record-breaking monsoon. More than last several decades, this monsoon was extremely tough. But the preparatory works that we had done in the months leading up to the monsoon really helped us. And we are again proud to inform you that like last year, this year also, not a single disruption or not a single day of disruption happened. Of course, there were some challenging days where rains happened, incessant rains happened, and there were some delays, 15-20 minute delays in service. But Western Railway Mumbai Division, not a single day of disruption happened. So we are very proud of it. It involves a lot of hard work, cleaning of drains, construction of new drains, micro-tunneling, raising of track levels, raising of signaling equipment. So a lot of very hard work goes into it. And of course, the dedication of our teams of staff and supervisors who really have to wade through water to keep the trains running. So that's one. The number two, of course, is the 100% punctuality. That's again an achievement we are really proud of. I think it's after 4.5 years that Western Railway achieved its Mumbai Division actually achieved 100% punctuality on 22nd of October. And again, it involves a lot of technical departments, field officers, field staff working together with close coordination to achieve this, that not a single locomotive or coach or signal or points of crossing or any other, civil engineering, electrical engineering, all equipment have to run flawlessly, all trains have to run flawlessly, and only then, when all things align, do we achieve this.
It's really awesome, sir, because over the years, the number of trains have been consistently increasing. So with increased number of trains...
And Chhat Puja specials that were happening simultaneously. Yes. So even in this difficult period, we managed 100%.
And we are running so many number of festival special trains. So first of all, how much of, as we can see behind us, there is a lot of infrastructure upgradation work going on. So when we talk about crowd management, how much of apart from other steps that are being taken, how much does infrastructure augmentation work impact the way we are able to manage crowd? And what's the plan of Mumbai Central Division for the next coming 3-4 years as far as managing crowd, festival rushes at Surat and Udana is concerned? What's the plan, sir?
So as you can see, behind me is the Surat East Side Station, which is coming up. So it's a massive structure. It's 500 crore rupees worth of project that is happening right now. That's phase 1, where this is the East Side Station building which is coming up. Beyond that, if you can see, there's the Gujarat State Road Transport Corporation building which is coming up, which we can see from the other FOB when we'll go there. And even on the west side, you can see the columns that are coming up. The foundations have already been laid. And so massive infrastructure upgradation is happening. In fact, it's called major station redevelopment work at Surat. And not just the station premises and the vertical spaces that now we are going to use by creating a large deck, but also on the east side, there'll be 2 elevated roads which will come in, and the passengers will alight and they'll go on to the first floor directly. So the use of very precious limited ground space will be optimized, and so it's not as if passengers will be waiting at the platform level. They'll be waiting at the upper concourse level, and whenever it's like the airport, right? So there's a waiting level, and then you go down and catch your your train from here. ये वाला पोर्शन है जो गुजरात स्टेट रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट कॉर्पोरेशन का यहाँ पे ह्यूज सेटअप बन रहा है एज पार्ट ऑफ द मल्टी मोडल ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हब MMTH. जो ये सूरत का मेजर स्टेशन अपग्रेडेशन वर्क्स है वो एक्चुअली मल्टी मॉडल ट्रांसपोर्ट हब की तरह काम करेगा. सो रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट यहाँ पर है, यहाँ ही से मेट्रो की अलाइनमेंट भी जा रही है. जो ये काम आप देख रहे हैं वो मेट्रो का अंडरग्राउंड काम है. वो रहा रोड, ये रहा मेट्रो और ये रहे हम
रेलवे स्टेशन. राइट.
ये हो गया हमारा रेलवे स्टेशन. सो मल्टी मॉडल ट्रांसपोर्ट हब की तरह आ रहा है. और इस तरफ अगर आप देखें तो आपको ये जो हमारा डेक बन रहा है और उसके बियॉन्ड अगर आप देखें तो वो हमारा ईस्ट साइड का स्टेशन बिल्डिंग आ रहा है. सो इतनी तेजी से ये काम बढ़ रहा है. और अगर आप फाइनल उसको एनविजाज करेंगे तो पैसेंजर होल्डिंग एरिया ये ऊपर हो जाएगा.
राइट सर.
और बहुत बड़ा स्टेशन कॉम्प्लेक्स वो आपका ईस्ट साइड में डेवलप होगा. ईस्ट साइड में क्यों? क्योंकि वेस्ट साइड ऑलरेडी बहुत कंजेस्टेड है. तो उस तरफ अगर हम सबसे बड़ा अपना स्टेशन एरिया उसी तरफ रखते तो सिटी पे और प्रेशर आता. तो हमने ईस्ट साइड पे उसको रखा है. और वो वेस्ट साइड में जो अभी आपको एग्जिस्टिंग बिल्डिंग दिख रही है उसको भी अभी मॉडिफाई किया जाएगा, काफी कुछ ट्रांसफॉर्म होगा. और ये वाला जो मैंने आपको बताया मेट्रो एंड रोड का काम चल रहा है.
राइट.
सो ऑल ऑफ दिस इज पार्ट ऑफ द 1500 crore वर्क व्हिच इज बीइंग एग्जीक्यूटेड बाय अ जॉइंट वेंचर कॉल्ड सिटको, जिसमें कि रेलवेज है और सूरत म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन. और इन सब का हम लोगों का जॉइंट वेंचर है. अब जब ये स्टेशन बन जाएगा हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं दे पाएगा.
So entire these passengers would rather come to the deck and they'll wait there.
Yes.
They can do a lot of other activities.
Right.
And then when it's time for their train, they'll come down to their respective platforms.
Absolutely. And as I keep giving the example of airports, that you arrive into your lounges or your waiting areas, and when it's time for your train to leave or your plane to leave, you go towards the embarkation points.
Right.
So for us, the embarkation points are the platforms. So we'll wait on the upper decks and then we'll go down to the platforms to catch our trains. So Surat is coming up in a big way. And also, we realize that the number of trains that Surat has to handle, it's impossible to handle from Surat alone. So Udna has now come up as a big terminus. It's like New Delhi, Old Delhi in Delhi. These are two separate stations. So similarly, Udna has now come up in a big way, and Udna station redevelopment works are also under progress. So Surat and Udna, they are really busy stations. Surat area, Vapi area, these are large industrial complexes where a lot of migrant labor, migrant people come and work here. And so a lot of train movement happens. And because of which we have a lot of people traveling from to and from Surat and Udna. So because of which, again, we have planned. Last few years of planning has happened. Now a couple of years worth of work is going on. And in the next couple of years, we will have both the stations coming up in a massive way. And also, now we have plans to further decongest. So like in Delhi, it's New Delhi, Old Delhi, Nizamuddin, Anand Vihar, Bijwasan is now coming up. Multiple stations because it's a large urban agglomeration, right? So you have to have a distributed sort of a network handling capacity. So similarly here in Surat agglomeration, we now have Surat and Udna, and now we'll try to develop Destan in the south and Uttaran in the north.
Right.
So that's the massive infrastructure planning that goes into handling large number of trains here.
Now, the next festival season would be the winter break and the Christmas break.
Yes.
Any plans how we are planning for the upcoming winter season?
Absolutely. So, the reason why we were able to handle the Diwali Chhat rushes more efficiently is because of the learnings we had from the Holi season, right? So the Holi festival season also saw a large number of people coming in, and we were able to sort of make trains available for them. But then we realized that maybe the number of additional trains that we need to run, the number of spare rigs that we need to have, all of these are learnings from our previous couple of years worth of experience, and what we have learned this time, we will certainly be implementing during Christmas and the next Holi season. The inputs required are fairly evident. We need additional rakes, we need additional trains, we need extra spaces, holding areas, and we need to have a lot of innovative ticketing solutions. And so all of this adds up, the extra automatic ticket vending machines, the ATVMs, the extra counters that we employ during this time, and now these handheld ticketing devices. All of this, this is part of all the initiatives we take to make it easy for the passengers.
You mentioned about the handheld MUTS, the mobile UTS services which were started. And this actually, compels us to, think that probably this is a new step in our mission to give priority to the last passenger, the passenger starting at the end of the queue.
Sure.
And how amazingly we are using technology to solve our issues here. Talking about technology.
So this reminds me of course, Gandhiji's famous saying that you have for every action that you do, always think of the last person in the queue. And even our trains, they are named as Antyodaya Express. So it is the last person who is the most important person for us.
Right, sir. And in this, in the same direction, we know how CCTVs are being used for crowd management and for safety and security of our people. If you could run us through, there's a huge CCTV center here at Surat, how it functions and what's the broader idea behind it, and what's the technological use that is being innovation that is being done.
So Mumbai division is a huge network, right? We start from Mumbai, we come up to Surat, 300 plus kilometers, and then from Surat there's also an extra line which runs from Surat Udna towards Jalgaon. So that's another 350 kilometers. So close to 600 plus route kilometers are here. Now Surat is a very important junction area for us, and what we are now looking at is how do we maintain some sort of a monitoring and control system and our quick response. So CCTV, of course, is our virtual eyes on every nook and cranny of the station. Surat alone has 86 CCTVs.
Right.
And there's a CCTV control room where all the feed is being received, and there are people manning it 24/7, that control room. In fact, we have facial recognition software, the FRS software, where, if in case there are certain known miscreants, known pickpockets or thieves, or known, troublemakers. And so each and every person who's passing through these areas, the facial recognition software identifies them. And in Surat, we've actually managed to nab quite a few of these, illegal activities and their perpetrators through this FRS software. But I must also tell you that these feeds are also being relayed to our central control at Mumbai, where there's a war room that has been set up, and it's manned 24/7 with officers on shifting duty and by supervisors and staff of concerned departments. And also a bunch of these critical feeds is being relayed to the war room at railway board level. So it's a 3-level monitoring. At railway board level, at the ministry level, even the minister comes to the war room on these festival occasions, and the chairman railway board, members of the railway board. So we get direct calls, Surat platform number 1 at 10:30 p.m. there's a bit of a rush. And this is a call not just that we are getting from our Mumbai control room or from the Surat control room, but even from our railway board control room. That's the level of 3-level intensive monitoring that is happening with the aid of these CCTV cameras.
So last question, as we keep walking, sir. These festival seasons, high crowd build-up, demand for more trains, they all, there is never an end to it. After one festival season, there is another festival season. How difficult or how easy it is for you to keep your team motivated all the time, because the challenges are so huge, and we see our committed personnel, almost 20,000 plus Mumbai Central Division staff that you are heading. How difficult it is or how easy it is to keep them motivated all the time?
Well, Mumbai Division is unique in the way that we handle close to 3.5 million people, 35 lakh people on a daily basis in any case. So in the suburban...
Insane numbers.
In the suburban areas, the suburban train system has 1,400 plus trains, suburban trains, and then we run more than 150 mail express trains on a regular basis. So the numbers of people handled every day, every week, every month, they're mind-boggling. So our team is also one of the largest teams over Indian Railways, certainly over Western Railway, we are the largest. So we have more than 150 officers and around close to 23,000 staff. And they're all working 24/7. It's a very professional team, and we have to work constantly on a very, very high level of performance. But on festive occasions, it goes to insane levels, all in order to ensure that the passengers get a comfortable journey home. So I think the overall motivation and morale, the festive season is a season of cheer. And when we see a lot of people with expectant faces waiting for us to somehow facilitate their train journeys, and we are managing somehow or the other in a very efficient manner to send them home, that itself is reward enough for us. But a lot of encouragement from our headquarters, from the railway board. I keep, talking to my team of officers and supervisors and staff constantly, just giving them a shabasi or a hand on their shoulder. And you see the way they get really energized. And so the morale, motivation, etc. is all from the heart, and the spirit and the jazba, as we say, and we keep working day in and day out. And the festive season brings all the more rigor and all the more feelings also for that.
So it's the joy from our work that really keeps us motivated all the time, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for sharing your innermost thoughts with our channel. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Bye.